Hello. Today is the 8th of November, 2024. I was just thinking that when we talk about the difference between Samatha and Vipassana, we should remember the story of Buddha himself. As you know, Buddha was a student of two gurus, two most famous gurus in India. Mm. After he mm, left the palace, he found these gurus, and I think it was 6 months when he reached the stage of his first guru, and again around several months with the second. What they taught Buddha was actually samatha meditation for concentration. So what these guys were doing actually was they will concentrate on different things: breathing, light, fire. Mm. And then they will experience ecstasy. Ecstasy. In this ecstasy, which the first guru taught Buddha the first four stages. And the second guru taught Buddha the next four stages. So altogether in the system of Buddha, we have 8 stages of ecstasy or jhana in samatha meditation. Uh, so these are states of eternal bliss, even the first stage. So what these guys were doing there, they were staying in this eternal state of bliss, constantly meditating. However, and luckily, compelled by the rough material nature, they had to do some mundane tasks, like go fetch water or something. And mm, in this period, they will lose their concentration, or it will fall down. Consequently, they will lose their bliss. Well, they were not worried about this, but Buddha was. Buddha noticed that after this bliss of the ecstasy of concentration passes away, he has the same 3 bugs bugging him: anger, lust, and fear. They will return. Uh, so Buddha said to his guru, sorry, but I have learned everything that you have achieved. Mm. And now I'll go my way because I'm not satisfied. I still have anger. I still have lust. I still have fear. And it is said in the tradition that this guru told him, hey, wait, you're my best student. I'll make you my first assistant, my right arm. And we will teach all these people who need teaching, who need our sermons and everything. Uh, of course, Buddha refused. So after that, the rest of the period until he experienced nirvana, uh, it it was probably around, let's say, 6 years something more, because from the time he left until the time he reached nirvana, we have 7 years. 29 of age, he leaves the palace, and at 36, he is done. Uh, 7 years. So that's why he also gives some kind of insurance or something like this, uh, claiming that everyone who practices correctly meditation, he, Buddha, guarantees that he will reach nirvana in maximum 7 years. Well, mm, okay, so he left his second guru and final, and decided to meditate and to examine reality himself in the jungle there. But how he did it? He did it with what is now known as Vipassana. And when he finally did it, when he reached the last stage, he was completely free from these 3 bugs. And he was free from suffering. Buddha is talking about this as deliverance from suffering, as freedom from suffering. But it could be turned around the other way. It's like reaching happiness, like being in peace with everything, including yourself. And this is reached by examining the reality, by examining the deepest levels of consciousness with the power of concentration, with the microscope of concentration. And here is the difference, because I believe even, well, all the times there have been these people who develop concentration for egoistic purposes, and they can do this separately from vipassana. So this is possible. However, this does not make them happier, because the three bugs remain. They remain there, and they'll constantly bug them. In the Buddhist doctrines, these magical powers also are described, how are they developed, and how they are exercised. And what I remember is that this is not a very simple algorithm. It would run like, for example, you enter into the fourth jhana, you concentrate on light, then you go to the eighth jhana, do something else, return on the fourth, and so on. So this has been done, of course, by many of the students of Buddha, but also there are these other people who reached nirvana in the time of Buddha, and who didn't develop magical powers, because this is something that you must invest time, effort, and they preferred to do vipassana and to reach happiness forever. Okay, ciao.